Dear friends, welcome back. So far we have created pivot table, we have added percentage to pivot table. We got all our pivot tables on the dashboard, and now we are going to do the next magical trick. It's very simple guys, not to worry. We'll be adding the slicers now to our pivot tables. You have to click on one of the pivot table and go to analyze, and from there you'll have to select insert slicer. And once you get the slicer window, you will be selecting the columns on which you are going to do the slicing. I have selected these four columns: user, day, category and product, and I'm just placing this four slicers on my dashboard screen. So friends, I have a lot of pivot tables on this sheet. So for your better understanding, I am renaming these five pivot tables to dashboard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we are doing connection, it will help you understand. Now next important step is establishing connection between slicers and the pivot table. Now you will click on a slicer, and after clicking the slicer you will go to options. From options you will go to report connections, and you will get this list of all the available pivot tables for the interconnectivity. We are going to select this dashboard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll click OK. We'll do similarly for our other second slicer, and the same needs to be repeated for 4 and 5. Let's do that. Now let's check if our interconnectivity, that is the data of the slicer and the tables, the pivot tables, is connected or not. And I'm just randomly clicking on the slicer items and checking it. Yeah, it's working, and you see the magic in action. Wow, that's great. Yes, I'm saving it. Now I'm adding the design elements to our dashboard. We'll select the pivot table. We'll go to design, and we'll select the best looking design as per our data. This I'm just selecting the blue ones because this is an user related data. Okay, and for separating my days data, I'll be selecting the separate design or the separate colors, that is in the reddish in the shade. Okay, similarly I'll do it for my slicers as well. I'll select my slicers, and I'll go to design, and I'll select the appropriate colors to make my dashboard attractive in terms of its look and feel, and also the UX looks better. My dashboard is now ready for end user. Thank you guys once again for your valuable time. Thanks.